Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. Alleged Dayton shooter suffered from psychosis. Heard dark evil things, ex-girlfriend said. The Epic Times reports that the man suspected of carrying out the mass shooting in Dayton, Ohio, had mental health issues, including hearing voices in his head, according to his ex-girlfriend. Lindsay Dahl dated Connor Betts while both were in high school. Dahl said that during Betts' senior year, he regularly ingested caffeine pills and energy drinks and told her he couldn't sleep because he was tormented by dark shadows at night. He also told her that since he was a young child, he suffered from psychosis and was concerned that he would become schizophrenic. Quote, he would cry to me sometimes saying how he's afraid of himself and afraid he was going to hurt someone one day. It's haunting now, Dahl told the Washington Post. Police officials said that Betts, 24, started shooting early August 4th outside a bar in Dayton, killing 9 people, including his sister, Megan Betts, and leaving over 24 others wounded, including Megan's male companion officer, shot Betts dead. Dahl said that Betts was most likable when he was with Megan, who was younger than him. They would play off of one another, she said. She was bright, happy soul, and he was the dark, more reserved one. She said she heard about the hit list that Betts created. Dahl said that friends tried to dissuade her from hanging out with Betts, saying he'd shoved one ex-girlfriend into a body of water and had assaulted another. But she said they connected over mental health issues as she suffered from anxiety and depression and were part of a group known as the Emo Kids. They became partners, but Dahl was concerned something might happen. He talked about the dark evil things he heard and would become distant in the middle of the conversation. Dahl confirmed that Betts registered as a Democrat in 2012 and that he liked to trash Republicans. A Twitter account linked to Betts showed he circulated hyperbolic descriptions of President Donald Trump, with one post claiming that the president wanted migrants shot at the border and advocated for leftist policies including socialism and gun control. He used language popularized by the far left lawmakers, including describing immigration detention centers as concentration camps, and described himself as a Satanist. Betts also shared posts from leftist activists and reporters, including 2 from the Daily Beast and NBC, which are known for opposing Trump and conservatives. And the other girlfriends speak. Adelia Johnson, 24, said she dated Betts this year after they met in psychology class at St. Clair Community College in Dayton and talked about their mental health issues. Johnson said that Betts took her to shoot a rifle and often talk about mass murders. On their first date, he showed her video footage from a mass shooting, and another time he took her along as he delivered a letter to an ex-girlfriend. That was when she broke up with him, she told NBC. Melissa Apple dated Betts for nearly a year, ended early this year. She said he was quiet, respectful, and never aggressive. Quote, when I saw the article and saw his name, I had a panic attack because it was hard for me to believe that the person I knew could do something like this, Apple said. She said she did go to a shooting range with Betts and that he sometimes discussed guns but wasn't aware he owned any. Theo Gainey, a neighbor, said that Betts had a dark side, adding that he was a bad dude with violent tendencies and suspicion. 2 former classmates told the Associated Press that Betts was suspended in his junior year at Bellbrook High School after a hit list was found written inside of a bathroom in the school. Betts had previously brought a list to school with the list of female classmates he wanted to rape. The 2 classmates, 1 male and 1 female, said, there was a kill list and a rape list, and my name was on the rape list, said the female classmate. A police officer alerted her to the a police officer alerted her to the inclusions, he said. The officer said he wouldn't be at school for a while, she said. But after some time passed, he was back walking the halls. They didn't give us any warning that he was returning to school. The male classmate said he was on the track team with Betts. Most people avoided him, the man said. He would say shocking things just to get a reaction. He enjoyed making people feel scared. So we know now that this guy from Ohio was a leftist. He had mental health issues. He saw things, so more than likely he was schizophrenic. And you don't see the mainstream media even talking about his leftist views and how he disliked Trump. Leave it to the media. The media try to say that that he liked Trump, and Trump is the reason that this guy is going around killing people, which couldn't be further from the truth. This guy was a leftist. He was a socialist. He was a Satanist. Totally antithetical to everything that supposedly Donald Trump stands for. And the mainstream media is putting this whole thing on Trump, which I think is utterly ridiculous. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Till next time. We live in a real nightmare. We live in a real nightmare.